We're continuing with our 2022 NFL record predictions, and today we're starting the NFC North division. And we're going to start things off with the Minnesota Vikings. So make sure you watch all these record predictions for the NFC North to check out what I think the final standings are going to be. So the first game of the season for the Vikings is at home versus Green Bay. And I got to say this. I think if you're the Vikings, you're actually really happy that you're playing Green Bay week 1. You know you're going to have to play them twice every single year, but getting this Green Bay team week 1 is a strength for the Vikings instead of, down the road. I think this is a winnable game for the Vikings. This Packers team is going to look very different from last year. Darius Smith is now on the Vikings. This wide receiver core, a lot of young wide receivers. Devontae Adams isn't there anymore. So with all that being said, I'm going to give the Vikings the win there. It might be a little bit like what happened last year with the Packers where the Saints beat them by a lot. I don't think this is going to be, a game that's really just one-sided. I think it's going to be a close game, but I think this is a game the Vikings can win. Next game we got here is Minnesota on the road versus the Eagles. I'm going to give the Eagles the win there. I think the Eagles are a good team. This is Monday Night Football, and I just think the Eagles are going to be a solid team this year. They made the playoffs last year. I think they upgraded a lot on offense, getting A.J. Brown. I got to go with the Eagles there with home field. Then we got the Lions on the road versus the Vikings. Should we get crazy here? Should we do like a little Dan Campbell goes ham here and gets the dub? Let's do it. A little week 3 upset there for the Lions. Let's do that. Let's have fun with this. It could happen. You never know with Dan Campbell and these Lions. So in my Saints record prediction video, I had the Saints beating the Vikings week 4. Week 5, I'm going to have the Vikings winning at home versus the Bears. I really don't like how this Bears team is looking for this year. Week 6, Vikings go down to Miami. And this could be a close game. I don't know how Tuba's gonna play. I just don't know. I'm not saying he's gonna be bad or anything. I just don't know how he's gonna play. But I'm gonna give the Dolphins the win there. Next we got their week 7 bye week, so whatever. Week 8, Cardinals on the road versus Minnesota. Still early in the season, so the Cardinals aren't going to be on their decline yet. They're almost going to be on their decline, but it's the first half of the season, so the Cardinals are still going to be good. That's how Cliff Kingsbury does things. Just doesn't do things the second half of the season. So we're going to go with the Cardinals there. Week 9, Minnesota's on the road versus Washington. I don't like this O-line matchup for the Vikings, going against Chase Young and this Washington D-line, so I'm going to give the Commanders the win there. Week 10, we got the Vikings on the road versus the Bills. Got to go with the Bills there. One of the best teams in football this year. Cowboys going up to Minnesota. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Cowboys here. I'm gonna give the Cowboys the win there. Week 12, we got the Patriots on the road versus the Vikings. I'll go Patriots there. I will go Patriots. I'll go Patriots again. I'm going to go with Bill Belichick there. I'm not overly excited about the Patriots this year. Nothing about them screams we're going to be so good. But hopefully Mac Jones won't have a sophomore slump. I think this should be a close game, but I'm going to go with the Patriots. Then the Jets are going back up to Minnesota. All these AFC East teams, or you can just say East teams in general because you got the Cowboys there too, NFC East. Jets versus Vikings. I'm going to go with the Vikings there at home. Then we got the Lions at home versus the Vikings. I think the Vikings take care of business there. I don't think the Lions are sweeping the Vikings. That would be crazy. I would be here for it, but I think the Vikings take care of business. In my Indianapolis record prediction video, I had the Vikings beating them at home week 15. Then we got the Giants on the road versus the Vikings. Oh, I'm a Giants fan. Do we think they can do this? I don't want to seem biased, but I like the Giants D-line going up against this Vikings O-line. Kayvon and Aziz, I don't know. That might be biased. I don't know. I'm going to go for it. Whatever. Then we got the Vikings playing Green Bay again. This time Green Bay's at home week 17. You got to go with Green Bay here. They're in Lambeau, end of the season. Green Bay is not getting swept by the Vikings. I just don't see it. And I do think the Vikings are going to sweep the Chicago Bears, though, this year. I do think it's going to happen. So I have the Vikings going 6-11, and this is low. This is low for the Vikings, in my opinion. This is... They should get more wins than this. What could I do here? They should be able to get more wins than this. What could I possibly change? Should I have them winning at home versus the Pats? Yeah, I'll do that. All right, I'm changing that game. 7-10. It's still low, but I'll go with it. I don't know. I'll go with it. So we got the Vikings going 7-10. They're 2-6 on the road, 5-4 at home, and 4-2 in the division. Listen, I think the Vikings could be, around, 500, a little above 500. This is kind of low. They're below 500 here. So I don't know. I think the Vikings are going to be better than this. I'm just looking at the schedule now. It's just, I don't really know what I could change here. So I guess this is just what my Vikings record prediction is. I'm not happy about it. I don't really agree with it. I think they should have, 8 wins or something at least. But listen, that's what it is, guys. Appreciate you watching this video till the end. Make sure you check out my other record predictions. And that is it. Peace.